Hi everyone, Mary Keefe here again with you. Sometimes music minister, frequently seating ambassador. Well, here I am at a favorite place of mine, and for many of you also, Duxbury Beach. It's very peaceful here today. The sun's out. It's a little cool. Not too many people. It's beautiful. Well, hasn't it been an incredible experience over these past few months? And for us, it's been a whole new experience in our church as we have reopened for Mass. And although it's not business as usual, it certainly has been a time of great grace for me. To be with our church community once again has given me great joy. You see, on a normal weekend, I spend a lot of time with my back to most of you in the pews as I look into the beautiful faces of the choir. Speaking of the choir, I can't tell you how much pain we music ministers are experiencing to not share our music with you at this time. But God in His goodness has allowed me and us to serve in a new way as we greet and seat people. Just to see the faces of you, well, at least part of your faces, in our church gives me great joy. Sometimes a passing word and smiling eyes back at me, and I see God in those eyes. A God moment, as Jean shared in last week's video reflection. And it fills me. I can't even tell you how much you make my day. I know for some of you, with circumstances and cautions, it's not possible for you to come to church at this time. And we miss you and pray for all of you. Still others have said that it's very comfy watching Mass from home, maybe in PJs with a cup of coffee. And we miss you and pray for all of you. I can only say that for those who have come, praying the Mass together in our church has bonded me to you in very personal and mostly unspoken ways. To hear the responses prayed strongly, yep, even through masks, and to experience the reception of our Lord in the Eucharist together is a great natural high for me. I didn't realize how much being in community really meant to me until we didn't have it during those months when our church was closed. It has been such a huge team effort to make our church as safe and as clean as possible. And we disinfect after every Mass, after every service of public worship with our fogger that takes care of so much of what's floating in the air. And I'm so blessed to be a part of this team. And we really hope to see many of you in coming weeks. Praying Mass remotely can never compare to sharing the Mass with a community of God in the pews and experience the sacrifice of our Lord in the Eucharist together. In the midst of all that swirls around us in our country, God calls us to seek His love, to see His goodness, to celebrate His blessings. It's all there for us. I can't wait to see more of your smiling eyes.